Netflix is positioning itself as a potential new home for Formula One in the United States, with the bidding process for live broadcast rights from the 2026 season onwards set to begin. This marks a significant shift in the broadcasting landscape, as the streaming giant looks to expand its footprint in live sports. With its current influence in the F1 ecosystem through the immensely popular Drive to Survive series, Netflix is now contemplating a much larger role, streaming live races to American audiences. The current broadcast rights holder, ESPN, has enjoyed an exclusive period to negotiate a renewal with Liberty Media, but that window has now expired. As a result, Netflix is emerging as a serious contender, with industry insiders suggesting that the company is strongly considering a bid to secure live streaming rights. This potential move comes as no surprise, given Netflix's growing investment in live sports content. In October 2023, Autosport Business reported early concerns within ESPN that a new agreement with Liberty Media might not materialize. With F1's skyrocketing popularity in the United States, any new deal is expected to surpass the current $90 million per year that ESPN is paying, making the rights more valuable than ever. Liberty Media, which owns F1, is likely to capitalize on this demand, leading to fierce competition among bidders. Netflix's involvement in F1 began with Drive to Survive, a documentary series that first aired in 2019. The show quickly became a phenomenon, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, when lockdowns drove millions of viewers to discover the sport. Since then, it has played a pivotal role in F1's growth, especially in the United States, by attracting a younger and more diverse audience, including a significant increase in female viewership. The seventh season of Drive to Survive is set to premiere on March 7, 2024, but it is believed to be the last under the current contract between Netflix and Formula One. Meanwhile, a new docuseries focusing on the all-female F1 Academy is expected to debut later this year, further cementing Netflix's involvement in motorsport storytelling. Netflix's growing interest in live sports was made even clearer in November 2023, when the company appointed Kate Jackson to lead its live sports division. Jackson, who previously served as ESPN's vice president of production for F1 coverage, brings extensive experience in sports broadcasting. Her hiring signaled Netflix's commitment to expanding its sports offerings beyond pre-recorded content. Since then, Netflix has made significant strides in live sports streaming. In November 2023, the Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul boxing match became the most streamed sports event in Netflix's history. This was followed by 2 NFL games on Christmas Day. And in January 2024, Netflix secured a $5 billion 10-year global deal to stream WWE World Wrestling Entertainment programming. Additionally, Netflix acquired the U.S. broadcasting rights for the 2027 and 2031 Women's World Cup, reinforcing its ambition to become a dominant player in the live sports streaming market. With this momentum, adding Formula One to Netflix's sports portfolio seems like a natural progression. F1 has experienced an unprecedented surge in popularity in the United States, thanks to the success of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, the Miami Grand Prix, and the long-standing U.S. Grand Prix in Austin. The sport's appeal has expanded beyond traditional motorsport fans, with Drive to Survive introducing a new generation of enthusiasts who crave more in-depth coverage and behind-the-scenes insights. ESPN, however, has been a key partner in bringing Formula One to American audiences since reclaiming the broadcast rights in 2018. At the time, ESPN did not pay a traditional rights fee, as Liberty Media prioritized expanding F1's reach. That changed in 2019 when ESPN agreed to pay $5 million annually for the rights, which lasted until 2022. Recognizing the sport's growing popularity, ESPN renewed its deal in 2022, committing to a $90 million per year agreement through the 2025 season. Under this deal, ESPN has provided extensive F1 coverage, broadcasting all 23 races per season. At least 16 of these races air on ABC or ESPN, with the remaining events shown on ESPN2. In 2022, ESPN set a record for the most viewed F1 season ever on U.S. television, further proving the sport's growing mainstream appeal. In 2023, ESPN continued to elevate its coverage, providing best-in-class treatment for the triple-header races in Austin, Mexico City, and Sao Paulo, featuring game day on location alongside its regular broadcasting team. One key aspect of ESPN's current coverage is its partnership with Sky Sports F1. ESPN utilizes Sky's world-class commentary and analysis, ensuring high-quality production value. However, if Netflix secures the broadcasting rights, It remains unclear whether this arrangement would continue or if Netflix would seek to create its own independent coverage team. Given Netflix's storytelling expertise and high production standards, the company could potentially introduce a fresh, immersive approach to live F1 broadcasts. While the U.S. broadcast rights are up for grabs, any changes in ownership will not immediately impact F1 coverage in the United Kingdom. Sky Sports holds exclusive broadcasting rights in the UK until 2029, meaning British fans will continue to receive coverage from the familiar Sky Sports team regardless of Netflix's potential deal in the US. The prospect of Netflix streaming live Formula One races raises several intriguing possibilities. The company's ability to provide on-demand content, interactive features, and in-depth storytelling could revolutionize the way F1 is consumed. Imagine a world where viewers can switch between multiple camera angles, access exclusive team radio feeds, or receive instant analytics, all seamlessly integrated into a streaming experience. However, challenges remain. Unlike traditional broadcasters, Netflix does not have an established infrastructure for live sports production at the scale required for F1. Streaming live races without latency issues, especially with millions of concurrent viewers, presents significant technical hurdles. Additionally, Formula One's reliance on global partnerships means Liberty Media must carefully evaluate whether a shift to a streaming-first model aligns with its long-term strategy. Another key factor is accessibility. ESPN's current model allows F1 to be widely available across cable and streaming platforms, ensuring maximum reach. A move to Netflix could introduce barriers for some viewers, particularly if it requires a premium tier subscription. That said, Netflix's recent ventures into live sports suggest that the company is willing to adapt its model to attract sports fans. Ultimately, the decision will come down to a combination of financial incentives, strategic vision, and the ability to enhance the fan experience. Netflix has demonstrated its ability to transform sports storytelling, but whether it can successfully transition into full-fledged sports broadcasting remains to be seen. If Netflix secures the rights, it could usher in a new era for Formula One in the United States. The shift to streaming would represent a major evolution in how fans engage with the sport, potentially offering greater interactivity and personalization than traditional TV broadcasts. On the other hand, if ESPN retains the rights, it would ensure continuity and familiarity for American audiences. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is certain: Formula One's value in the U.S. market has never been higher. Whether through ESPN, Netflix, or another bidder, the next broadcasting deal will shape how millions of American fans experience the pinnacle of motorsport for years to come. Hello, McLaren faithfuls. Stand a chance of winning $1,000 by hitting that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren and F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. It costs you nothing to like and subscribe, but it helps the channel tremendously. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren and F1 together. As a YouTube member, you can also discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a YouTube member, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Join McLaren Faithful's membership below and enjoy.